She's now co-starring with Tim Allen. The new film, The Shaggy Dog, kind of a family comedy, comes out this Friday. Please welcome the lovely Kristin Davis. Now you look like one of those beautiful men walking into an Oscar party. Did you do that? You know, see, you're very beautiful. Did you saunter in?
Sweet. You're sweet. You mean when I went to the Vanity Fair party?
The Vanity Fair party? Okay.
I was so cold that night that I was not sauntering. No, I had like a tiny little dress because you know, you think LA is going to be all hot and everything.
Right.
So I was like, but I had a little trouble. You know, when I go later to the Vanity Fair party, I don't go to the viewing part.
Oh, okay.
So there's like times that you're told to arrive.
Really?
And I was at the 11 o'clock time. And kind of late, you know, but I was with my girlfriend, and we were a little early, like there's no traffic. And when we pulled up, they have everything blocked off, you know, like you said, there's so many parties, and everything's blocked off. And the cop who was at that particular place, you know, looked at our color-coded parking pass, and he was like, no, no. And we were like, oh, no, we don't have the right parking pass. And we were like, why can't we go? And he was like, 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
I didn't know that. You come this.
Yes,
did he see your tiny dress? Did you show him the tiny dress?
No, maybe I should have rolled down the window.
Yeah, that would have got you.
Maybe it would have helped. But we drove around, we chatted, and then we got in.
Okay. Now, Sex and the City, of course, a huge show, tremendous success. Do you get a lot of offers now based on that? Do you get like...
Kind of. I get kind of Charlotte offers, and then I get like the shocking, let's shock everybody. Yes. Like one time I got this offer to play like a gun-toting drug dealer with like a crew cut. And I got the offer, and I read the script, and I was like, I think they're joking. Like, this must be like a little practical joke on me, because, I mean, I don't think that anyone in 1,100,000 years would buy me as playing this. Do you know, Jay? Like, can you picture it? I don't think so.
Well, I'm trying to picture it, but, yeah.
So I was like, no, I don't need to get that far away from Charlotte. I like Charlotte just fine.
So is it fun to turn down offers and go, I'm sorry, I couldn't possibly... Like, suppose they said... I don't turn it down that much to really totally enjoy it. I mean, you know, it's so hard to find something that you kind of want to be a part of. So, you know, it's more frustrating. Like, I don't want to play the drug dealer. I want to play, like, the romantic comedy lead, you know? Okay, all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now, do you go back and you watch the old episodes? Do you enjoy them?
No, I can't.
Really?
I mean, we're on all these different stations now, you know, WB and the TBS, and I can't keep track of it all. And I think it would be depressing to watch it, like kind of like looking through your high school yearbook or something, like living in the past. But sometimes I'll be flipping and I'll see like a little promo, you know, because they cut little promos like a network would do, because we didn't really do that on HBO. We didn't have like a little funny promo. We had like these glamorous like music video type things. So I can see a little joke, and I really like that, because I think, gosh, it's funny. Yeah. You know, it works. I can kind of enjoy it in like the miniature.
Because sometimes you might even forget you did an episode.
Absolutely. And so well, it's 7 years. You can't remember all of it.
So you go back and enjoy it.
So I think like, oh, look at what we're wearing, and look at where we are. And,
I know you did commercials early on, right?
I did. That paid my rent for many years.
But that's sort of dehumanizing. I went on auditions for commercials. It was horrible, because you get rejected in like the worst way.
Yeah, it is a little harsh. It's true. And I used to go on like maybe 12 auditions a day sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, because the commercial world, like, if you're lucky enough to get in that world, it's intense. Like, they call you and they're like, get to the valley in half an hour and look like a young mom. And I'd be like, okay.
Look like a young mom?
Yeah, well, that's how they do like their categories, like young mom.
So how do you look like a young mom? What is
well, back then, you had to wear like khakis and a jean shirt.
Oh, okay. And that would be a...
You all know what I'm talking about, yes. And I was very lucky to book some like that, you know, which was really
I remember you did, was it a peanut butter one?
I did do Jiffy peanut butter.
Jiffy peanut. Now, were you chunky or regular?
I was like low fat or low sugar or something like that. can't remember exactly, but I was like a new healthier peanut butter.
Right, mom.
And I had to be the mom, like there's usually a mom who's saying it's so good, and then there's a mom who's like, really? Is it really that good? And then
she's all the chubbier mom, yeah.
Well, that was me, so.
Oh, you were that mom?
I was that mom.
Oh, I
think
no, but there's always like one really sexy mom, and then the other mom who's not quite.
You're so funny that you would notice that,
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I'm a guy. Guys notice that.
You are a guy. But no, I was the one who had to eat it, and that was really hard because I hate peanut butter.
Really?
Hate it. Cannot stand it, but I really needed that check. So like I had to be the one who would like take the spoon and I had to put it in my mouth a certain way with like a really big hunk of peanut butter on it. And I had to be like, and they go like really tight on your face, do you know what I mean? And I had to be like, and you know, peanut butter's hard to eat. So I couldn't really like, you know, like I wanted to do. You know what I mean? Like my mouth is full of sticky peanut butter, which I don't really like, and I had to just be like,
Now, let me ask you, because of truth in advertising, could it be something else, or did it have to be, I mean, could they give you some other thing that you might like better? So it had to be
yeah, I mean,
butter.
it was on camera for one
Yeah,
thing. It was
yeah.
like a big deal. Like I had to hold the jar just right, and I had to hold the spoon just right, and I had to get the light on the jar. I mean, it's really where actors learn their technical craft is in commercials. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really hard. Because you're not important. The product is important.
Well, we have the commercial.
Oh, God, no.
But you know what it is? It doesn't, it looks like, they don't want you, it looks like late in the day, because I can't see any peanut butter on your spoon. Well,
Really?
Here, take a look, take a look.
Check this out. You've got low-salt snacks, low-sugar jelly. What a mom.
Hey, I worry about giving him too much salt and sugar. I'd love to try a peanut butter with less.
Yeah, that tastes really good.
Right.
Here's one.
Simply Jif?
It's new.
Introducing Simply Jif.
I had no idea this could taste so good.
You know what I love?
What do you
I like you coming in from the store and you have a spoon.
Do you like that? I know, absolutely. And here's my trusty spoon to try the peanut butter. But
You know,
didn't I look
I always have
believable?
a spoon on my Leatherman
Yes,
here.
because I'm a fabulous mom. I'm a fabulous mom. I love the whole outfit. See, like a cardigan sweater.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
young
the
mom.
young mom, young
yes,
mom.
and
I
I'm the
love it.
bangs.
Now, when we come back, I have to
Yes.
ask you about you
Okay.
and Steve Martin. I've seen pictures. I have proof. We will
Well,
find out
we can
right
tell
after
this
this.
story, yes.
More with Kristin right after. Welcome back. Talking with the lovely Kristin Davis. Now, you have been linked to Steve Martin. Is there any truth to this?
No, there's absolutely no truth, which no one ever believes when I say. But, you know, something happened last year. I don't know what. Some guy wrote in his blog that we were dating.
Right.
We were never dating. I've never been on a date with him. I've met him. He's very nice.
Okay.
Very, very nice, very smart. But he's dating a different girl who happens to have brown hair.
Now, this was in the tabloids, this picture that said, this is proof. Now, that's what they said was, she looks a little
It's not
chunkier
me.
than you.
Oh, you're sweet.
Well,
but
she
no,
does.
it's not me.
That's
and so
not you.
they wrote in England, they had that picture, and they wrote, who were the liars? Now we know. They've been denying it, but they've been lying. And we were like, what do you have to do? What do you have to do? Like, take a picture from in front of her with her face, and then we will know the truth.
Okay. So,
yes.
so that is not you.
No.
Well, I can sleep a little easier. Now, how about this hot monkey love story I've been reading about in the tabloids? What's that all about?
Another crazy thing, we have this wonderful chimpanzee who's in Shaggy Dog. His name is Mowgli.
Right.
And he's adorable, 3-year-old.
Oh, there he is right there. Now he's
is.
unbuttoning your blouse? Is that what he's doing?
He is, yes, that is what
And
he's
why
doing.
is he doing that?
Well, yeah, they're kind of like toddlers. They're like toddlers who are very, very strong, basically.
Right, yeah.
You've had them on the show. And he likes to button and unbutton and zip and unzip.
Well, like men, they're toddlers that are incredibly strong.
Pretty much.
And we like to button and unzip.
Yes,
That's
pretty
it.
much, pretty
So
much.
you let him unbutton it, and you
I
fall for
did.
that? That's like the oldest monkey trick in the book.
I did. But there were all these rumors about how I took him to my trailer and I was obsessed with him, but no, I did. He never visited my trailer.
Okay. But he just
No.
unbuttoned your blouse.
He did. I mean, it's hard to say no to a chimp.
Really?
Yeah. Here's my zipper.
Oh, really? But monkeys can be mean, too. You have to be careful.
It's true. I mean,
Yeah.
their handlers
You wanna
were
get a
always
good one,
there.
yeah.
And Mowgli's a very well-behaved chimpanzee.
Really? Okay.
Yes,
All right.
very well-behaved. And we also had a little tiny little capuchin monkey, Crystal.
Oh, are those like the little organ grinders?
Exactly,
Yeah, okay.
exactly.
Okay.
And they sit on your shoulder. And when I
Right.
first met her, I was so excited to meet her, and she's so cute. And she
Right.
jumped on my shoulder, and I was so happy. And then all of a sudden, she gets this really long fingernail, and she kind of starts, you know, picking at my face. And I was like,
Right.
what's happening? And she's going towards my eye. And I was like, what's happening? And we're at work, and I'm all made up. And
Right.
I was like, okay, my eye's about to be taken out by a tiny monkey.
Right.
And I said to the trainer, what do you do? What do you do? And he said, oh, no, she's just grooming you. She's taking the bugs off your face.
Oh, listen.
I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know I had any bugs on my face, but that's great. And he said, yeah, that just means she likes you.
Oh, I
like,
see. If they
"Ooh."
pull, okay. Well, that's good. All right.
It's like that's what they do in the animal kingdom. They,
Right,
groom,
right.
they groom.
They groom, and then they
Yes.
unbutton your fly. Yeah, okay. Now, how was Tim Allen, speaking of
He
guys?
was great. He was
Yeah.
kind of like, he's like an animal too, you know?
Yeah.
He's-
And was he also unbuttoning your blouse?
no, he was very well behaved, but he
Yeah.
does kind of lick me, like from about like here to here.
Well, because he's the shaggy dog.
Exactly. He turns into a dog, and he kind of is kind of half man, half dog, and it actually makes him a much better husband.
Now you play the wife, obviously.
Yes, I am the wife,
All
and
right.
he gets, it's a long story how he turns into a dog, but he starts turning into a dog, and he doesn't know it, and I certainly don't know
Right.
it. And he just exhibits some kind of slightly strange behavior for a while and starts kind of not showing up places because he's a dog.
Right.
But I don't know this.
Okay. And this is based on a true story, am I correct? This actually happened, I think, to a professor. Did you know it was a true story?
No, Jay, I didn't.
Oh, yes. You didn't know? I'm surprised.
No, tell me.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes. No, we have a clip. Now, do you know what happening in this clip?
Yes, I believe this is when I've said to my husband, you know, you've really got to be a better husband. You've got to participate more with me and with the kids, and our anniversary's coming up, and you've got to, like, show up. And he says, oh, I will. And so I'm waiting for him.
Okay, but he has turned into a dog.
But I don't know that.
You don't know that.
Who would believe that?
No, exactly.
You know,
Let's take a look. Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm late. I'm so late. I am so late. You are so beautiful.
Shaggy?
Happy anniversary.
It's me. I cannot believe that you stood me up for our anniversary dinner. And then you sent a dog with roses in his mouth? Are you trying to push me away tonight? Goodbye. Oh, Shaggy. Oh, don't you cry too? Is this how it ends?
No, I'm gonna figure out what happened to me, and I'm gonna fix it. And I'm gonna be a better man. I love you.
Don't pee in the car, okay? We're almost home.
There you go. Now, I know you've got to get to your premiere, right?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I do. I'm
I know.
So sorry
See, I thought you dressed up for me. You dressed up for your premiere.
No, I have a whole other dress
You have
for
another
my
dress.
premiere.
What's that one like? Is it tinier than that one?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you remember it's cold in L.A. You would have been warned.
I know, I haven't learned my lesson.
All
clearly,
right.
but
Well, good luck in your premiere. Say hi to Tim for me. We'll see you tomorrow night. Be right back with Carlos Mencia, Kristin Davis. Good job, guys.